Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome back to the Call of Duty Cup Series Season 5, race number 24. This is Chase Race 9 of 10, and we are from Charlotte. Now, I know you guys don't really like when I do a ramble thing at the start, but I'm just going to say this now so I don't forget later. The last race of the season is going to be up on November 11th, and it's going to be exactly what we did last year, only better. If you guys remember last year, we did a Veterans Day Memorial. That will be the season finale of the Call of Duty Cup Series. So, most of the cars already have like a modified one, I guess you can say. But if you are in the Season 5 and you want to make your own American AF car, then by all means do it. Email it to the email on the screen right now. And yeah, it doesn't really have to be in court. Like if the 84 Max Anderson want to paint his, it didn't have to be in a Red Bull color scheme. It just has to be an 84, preferably Toyota. But yeah, that's all. I guess we can quickly do the starting lineup. On pole, you got Jonathan Hoff, who is your defending Charlotte winner in the Cup Series. He won the COD 600. Then you got Max Anderson, you got Adam Akers, Luciana Reese, Ruby Claudel, Brayson Mitchell, Larry Arnold, Burt Ford, Keon Eddington, Nick Flood, Rebecca Tyler, and Amy Ashley. I think that was like your top 12 or something. But here we go, 51 laps. Once they take the green, we'll quickly go over the top couple spots in points. Oh, I can't talk. I just woke up, guys. It's way too early for this. Green flag is out at Charlotte. Jonathan Hoff leads. Now, quickly, your points go. Max Anderson, who started second, has a 9-point lead over Nick Flood. Lucy Ernest is 27 back. Nick Ventura is 36. And Hunter Spartan is 38th, as well as Alvin Summers, who is 38th. Everyone else is over 4 race back. Adam Akers, who is right now second, comes into today 10th in points, 66 back. So he's a race and a half back. He needs a great race, and everyone else needs to suck. In other words. It looks like everyone did make it to the green. Jonathan Hoff will lead lap number 1. Now lap 2 of 51. Ruby Claudel giving the bumper to the 11 of Brayson Mitchell. Adam Akers is in the wall. Oh, and there's a wreck behind. Alexander Rowe just got destroyed. So caution is out. It looks like, Luciana Reese kind of clipped the wall. Jonathan Hoff will lead them back. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Alright, we're watching Alexander Rowe in that 2 car for Team Penske. Oh, Kyle Kesey looked to make it 4 wide, and that just squeezed Samet Oskin into the wall. Oh, his teammate Ryan Kesey's in it. Alvin Summers is in it. He's only 38 points back in the championship hunt. Oh, man. He doesn't have too much damage, but that's... he's going to need one hell of a strategy to come back from this. Because that car is pretty messed up. He's right behind teammate Kyle Akers. Oh, and his own teammate Tyler Flood kept finishing him. I think Samet Oskin just went pretty hard into the inside wall. Let's check that out. Wait, did I say Samet? I'm going to say Muhammad Zain. Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of the Veterans Day Memorial, Muhammad Zain is the defending winner of that race. Oh, what a hard hit. Oh my gosh. For both Kyle Kesey and Muhammad Zain. Oh, and then Kapula Bai comes out of nowhere and RKO's the piss out of Muhammad Zain. Wow. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Ooh, looks like Dylan E's got some damage as well. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Alright, bringing it back for lap 7 of 51. Muhammad Zain, Dylan E, and Kapula Bai are all DNF'd. Now, quickly, the top 5 stayed out. All the way up to Brad Stover. 4 of the top 5 are chase drivers, so that's very interesting. They only did 5 laps with tire wear and fill times 3. That's basically 15 lap old tires. So I don't expect they'll be able to hold on to it for too long. And then the 21 and 88 of Ruby Claudel and Burt Ford, they took 2 tires. Jonathan Hoff on back all took 4. So it'll be interesting to see how well those 2 tires fare out against each other. Right now, Mo Akers in that 4, he has to make a move, guys. He has to get going. He's not doing too hot in points. He is 7th in points, 54 back. So he's over a race behind. So he needs a really solid run day. Especially whenever his teammate's the points leader, he kind of needs to get by that 84. Ooh, Rebecca Tyler in the wall. Here comes Jonathan Hoff. 88 car, the highest running car right now that took tires. He took 2 under that caution. I just kind of headbutted a mic. Brad Stover up there trying to lead the lap. Lap 9 of 51. Now Mo Akers did get that bonus point. Ooh, Nick Flood almost just dumped the 88 Burt forward. Oh, Mo Akers in the wall. That's going to damage that right rear quarter panel. These cars aren't as aero dependent as the Gen 6 car, so you can rub and you can hit the wall a little bit, and it won't really hamper your handling or speed. It's not going to help it, but you can afford to do that. Oh, and there's a wreck on the front stretch. Did they already race back? I'm honestly not sure. They did not, so they are racing back for the caution. Nick Flood, the 29, really needs to lead this lap. Coming into today, Nick is second in points, 9 points behind the 84, who he's racing right now. Oh, and he's in the wall. And caution is out. Max Anderson will be your leader. We'll be right back to see what just happened. And there's like no one left in this pack, so oh boy. Not a great race for the chase drivers, guys. Hunter Spartan running, well, there's no telling where he actually was. But coming in today, he's 5th in points, only 38 back. And he got stuck on the outside. There's not enough grip up there. Hits the wall down into Nick Ventura. Logan Claudel, another chaser, got dumped up ahead, along with Eli Stapleton. Wasn't too big of a crash, but that 22, man, doesn't look like much. But he's going to be severely off the pace in that Shell Pennzoil Dodge for Team Penske. He just crowded Eli Stapleton, probably looking in his mirror. We'll be back for the restart. That sucks. Oh, and we have a huge development. Everyone pit under that caution. Max Anderson might be having a problem. He is down below the apron. He just pit, so he should have plenty of fuel. It shouldn't be a fuel thing issue. There we go. I can't think of the word. I would cut right here, but we only have a quarter of a lap to go till the restart. So we're just going to keep it on, see what happens to Max Anderson in that 84 Red Bull Toyota. This is the best thing Nick Flood could have seen, or any of the chase drivers for that matter. 9 points is a little bit of a gap, but it's not near enough to where you want to have a mistake. Not even of your own doing in the second to last race of the season. But Nick Flood, unless the 84 gets back on track, will be your leader for this restart. The 15, excuse me, the 15 of Joseph Rakowski DNF'd due to losing a header, as Max Anderson will follow the pace car down pit road. It could have just been a drive-through penalty, but you can't serve that till you go green, so I'm not sure. Like 15 of 51, though. Nick Flood needs to take extreme advantage of this opportunity that's been presented in front of him. The 84, hopefully it's just a flat tire. He needs to get back out there and stay on the lap. It's so hard to get your lap back with no lucky dog or wave around rule that you have to earn it the hard way. So hopefully for him and his fans, it's just a flat tire or something. But last week's winner, Nathan Stapleton. Yeah, Nathan Stapleton going for the lead with help from his Stewart Haas Racing teammate, Jonathan Hoff. We mentioned Jonathan Hoff won Charlotte last time. Oh, Nick Flood's in the wall, and there's Max Anderson. He will follow a lap down. Oh, and he just caused a wreck. He just dumped Amy Ashley. Hey, I don't really respect that move. That could have just caused a big wreck. Coming to the caution, everyone's beating and banging. Jonathan Hoff will be your leader. And we'll be right back to look at that controversial move. I don't know why he moved up track and went to the middle. We'll go back and see what just happened. Max Anderson's just trying to get out of the pits, trying to do his thing. And the pack's coming. He could have kept on the bottom. Mo Akers, luckily, saw what was coming. And it went below, basically below the apron to get by him. It's fine. Amy Ashley right there. Yeah, she couldn't see. She had the 11 and the 4. She tried going high. Chaser, Isaiah Ford got pretty good damage. I don't think anyone else got into it, unless they got into the Isaiah spin. But yeah, coming in today, Isaiah Ford was 94 points back. So he's eliminated from championship contention, but he still didn't want to get wrecked, like this. But it is confirmed Isaiah will be back in the 3 car for next season, so I guess not all is lost. Can't really see what's going on. Oh, man, a bunch of cars getting in it. Oh, Nick Ventura possibly upside down. Yeah. Max Anderson's going to have a lot of upset people in the garage after today. Oh my gosh. I don't even know who to watch. I know the 82 of Kevin Villano. Let's look at this. Oh, Eli Bright. Oh my gosh. Bullet Bill is in it as well? Hunter Spartan, Alvin Summers, Adam Akers, Luciana Reese. Yo, Max Anderson out here just wrecking the competition. Bruh. I don't even know what camera view. This is insanity. Let's go watch the 8. Because, or no, the 83. Where's he at? Okay, we're not going to do that. We're just going to... TJ Friend. Okay. Oh, he had it missed, but Bullet Bill comes in like a bat out of hell and just... Oh, gosh. Larry Arnold, Samet Oskin. Oh, back up into TJ Friend. Evan Byrne. Ryan Madden. Yeah. Max Anderson. Well, we'll have the comments have a... Oh, God. We'll be back with the restart. Coming to the restart. Off that wreck, you got Kyle Kesey, Tyler Flood, Samet Oskin, Eli Bright, Chaser Bullet Bill, Chaser Luciana Reese, Chaser Nick Ventura, Chaser Logan Claudel, TJ Friend, Larry Arnold, and Ryan Kesey all out. But a lap down, you got Chaser Adam Akers, Amy Ashley, Kevin Villano, Chaser Max Anderson. And that's it. 23 cars remain on the lead lap. I think there's like 27 total. So, if the 00 can catch up to the 84, I would not be surprised if she puts the boot to that Red Bull Toyota. I know you're hungry for a championship, but I don't think that's the way to do it. But Jeff Bright is leading. He's the big winner off this, and this is Jeff Bright's primary paint scheme for next season. Season 6 of the, what will be then known as the Call of Duty Premier Series. So, yeah, Jonathan Hoff. There was talk Stuart Haas Racing would be closing down or downgrading substantially at the end of the season, but Jonathan Hoff, Jonathan Hoff, Nathan Stapleton, Evan Byrne, and Kapula Bai all have been running really well the past couple of races. So, who knows what will happen to that team. Right now, Jonathan Hoff is running second. This is obviously his best track. He won the COD 600. Look how good he is to the center. He's going to look to the inside of Jeff Bright. Jeff Bright, man, whenever he started his rookie season last season, he had a lot of hype surrounding him. Taking over the 24 car from the guy who ran it 3 seasons, Keegan Alsop, who had 3 wins in that car. Jeff Bright went and won 2 races in the first 8 races of Season 4, but he has not been back to victory lane since. This is now race 24 of Season 5. So that's like, what, 33, 34 races or something like that? That was just math off the top of my head, so. Yeah, no, that's a lot more than that. Oh, gosh. It's like almost a 40-something race win list streak. I'll do the math and probably put it on the screen so I don't look like an idiot. But Jonathan Hoff is your leader. Jonathan Hoff is your leader. Then you got TJ Henley second, Brad Stover third, and Colin Francis in fourth, and then Jeff Bright fifth. Oh, I thought Colin Francis would make it 3 wide on his teammate. Honestly, though, if the 84 stays a lap down, this is huge for Brad Stover. Coming into today, he is 9th in points, 64 back. Over 4 race behind. But if he was to finish second and Max to finish 24th, it's like, I think it's like 21 points because I don't think Brad has a bonus point yet. So that would put... he would still be 45 back, which is not a full race behind, but it's pretty damn close. So, yeah, he would need a win and have Max Anderson. Well, he can't finish worse than, like... Yeah, unless he gets disqualified, it's impossible to finish worse than 27th. Oh, 3 wide for the lead, and Brad Stover's in the wall. And he almost just... he got airborne in that Home Depot Toyota. Adam Akers is 27th right now, 3 points back of Max Anderson in current running order. Coming into today, Adam was 66 back. So right now he'd basically be like 68 if you factor in bonus points. So he would be eliminated. He basically needs to win and have... oh my gosh, Max Anderson got destroyed by Brad Stover. Cullen Francis is your leader, though. Oh, and Adam, yeah, he's off pace. Yeah, he ain't winning unless this somehow gets into one crazy pit strategy, and he takes the lead and hasn't pit yet, and then caution comes out that ends the race, which could happen. But Cullen Francis going for that first career win. You got Jeff Bright second, Brayson Mitchell third, Nick Flood back up to fourth, and then Mo Akers back up to fifth, and then Max Anderson a lap down in 24th. Now, I just want to throw this out there. I am not biased. I'm not upset with Max Anderson one bit. You got to do what you got to do for a championship. But the comment section probably will not agree with me. A lot of people were upset with Denny Hamlin and the whole Chase Elliott incident. I think this is pretty similar. I think it might be a little worse, actually. Denny kind of gave a failed bump and run for the lead at the end of the race. Max just kind of pulled up out of the pits and went straight to the middle and caused hell and wrecked like 20 cars. But tomato, tomato, I guess. I'm not biased, though, man. It brings excitement to the series, and I love it. Cullen Francis go to the outside. Oh, Brayson Mitchell might get hung up by the 5 unless he goes to the outside here. Cullen Francis just shot himself in the foot because he nailed the wall when he could have had a huge lead. The 0-2 of Dalton Riley blocking the crud out of the 09 or the 39. Nick Flood finally can get by the 5. Adam making sure he's blocking that 84 to Max Anderson. Adam now 2 laps down. Max Anderson might have just lost the first car lap down. Oh, Jeff Bright's pitting. Is that scheduled or unscheduled? I feel like it's really early to be pitting. Wow. Shocker. I don't even know where the leaders are. Okay, the 18 got passed apparently. Because now Brayson Mitchell's up in the lead with Mo Akers second. Excuse me. Brayson Mitchell's been in the Call of Duty Cup Series since Season 1. He has 3 career wins. And I believe his most recent win was at Phoenix earlier in the season. So, that's cool. Oh, and he's in the wall again. Might have a tire going down. He's been in the wall a lot. Mo Akers up to the lead, though. This could be huge for that 4 car. Like I said, coming in today, he's 54 back, so just over a full race behind. And if he wins and Max Anderson gets 24th, that's 23 points gained, and he would only be like 20-something, high 20s, low 30s back going into Homestead. And we've seen Homestead be crazy. It could either be like a million lead changes and non-stop battling, or it could be a train like it was last season in the season finale. So, who knows how Homestead will be. Kevin Villano, oh, Mo Akers almost got dumped. Kevin Villano going on to pit road. I don't know how he's still rolling, man. He rolled. As now Nick Flood going for third. If the race ended right now, he would have a pretty good points lead going into Homestead. So he doesn't even necessarily need to go up there and challenge for the win. He just needs to keep his nose clean and finish, a strong top 10. We'll get him the points lead, anywhere in the top 10. Come back 9 points. I don't think Nick Flood has led a lap yet. He was in the lead, but he didn't actually lead the lap. And Max Anderson has led a lap, so that's 1 bonus point. So, if you take out current running positions, Max Anderson basically came in today with a 10-point lead. Mo Akers in the lead. Dalton Riley takes, or Mo Akers in the wall. Dalton Riley takes the lead. Nick Flood up to second. Change camera view. It's getting a little boring. Oh, and the 0-2 is pitting. All right, lap 36. I'm at 37. I feel like that's exactly what Cullen Francis just did. That's how Jonathan Hoff won here. He sped getting on pit road, but I guess he hadn't reached the line that counts, and the officials didn't black flag him for it. So Cullen Francis might have just took one out of Jonathan Hoff's book. Jeff Bright, though, is he a genius? Because he pit like 4 or 5 laps early. I don't think that was the right call. Like, short pitting or the undercut is a very viable option. But you can't do it by 5 laps because their tires are going to be so much fresh. Like, yours are already wearing out. So, I don't know. We'll see. Is it worth it? Those 5 laps, though, with fresher tires, they help, but will it balance it? We will see. He should be the leader. I don't think he lost that much ground. As the leaders are on lap 38 now, which Jeff Bright on. 30... what? Wow, he's 2 laps down. What the hell? Okay. Wow, alright. Who's the leader? Apparently it's the 14. But he's on pit road. So Colin, we're just going to watch him because he did the Jonathan Hoff technique. Colin Francis had a rather quiet rookie season for Joe Gibbs Racing. Joe Gibbs decided this season to have 2 veterans in Brayson Mitchell and Brad Stover, and then have 2 rookies in Dalton Riley and Colin Francis. Dalton was the most hyped up because he's won in all 3 series. He's won multiple amateur races, multiple truck series races, and Colin Francis jumped straight into the Cup Series. No races prior, so he didn't really have that much hype training because no one knew what he was capable of. And I wouldn't say he's had a failed rookie season. He's ran consistent. He didn't make the chase, but that doesn't mean he had a bad season. He hasn't won anything, but he's had real sparks of excellence, I'd say. Dalton Riley did get a win, but he missed the chase as well. So I don't know. I'd say Colin Francis has impressed big time. I don't know if he'll return to Joe Gibbs Racing next season, but he's Cup eligible because he's ran a season before in any of the 3 series. So Nick Flood, apparently the leader. Once they cycle back around, we'll determine who's actually the leader. Yeah, Colin Francis might actually be 8th because Evan Burns right there in front of him. Wow, how did Nick Flood get that big of a lead? Is Jonathan Hoff about to fall lap down? What did I miss? Did Nick Flood only take... He must have taken like 2 tires and splashed of gas or something. Because that is insane. He wasn't even the leader whenever they pulled down into pit road. He's 17 seconds ahead of Colin Francis. And Colin Francis beat him onto pit road. What the heck? I'm so confused, guys. But there's 10 laps to go. And in 29... being the points leader, all he has to do now is just save fuel if he doesn't have enough. He's a 4-second lead. This could be the biggest race in Nick Flood's career. He's going to take the points lead if he finishes anywhere in the top 10. Oh, Nick Flood, calm it down, buddy. He's about to lap last season's champion, Keon Eddington. This right here, ooh, the 77 having problems. Hunter Spartan's bad day might have just turned worse, as he might either be out of gas or he's blowing up. Wow. But Nick Flood right now is making a statement. He saw the chase driver was having problems. Oh, and Colin Francis is blowing up now. Anyways, Nick Flood making a statement. He saw the chase drivers having problems. He knows he'd have the points. They finished anywhere in the top 10. He's making a statement. He said, if you want to win the Season 5 championship, you got to go through me. So he's going to go out here and try winning the race. He's putting time on the 21 of Ruby Claudel, which is insane. He's in this thick a lap trap. He's about to lap the guy who's had easily the best car for majority of the race, Jonathan Hoff. He hasn't led the most, but he's been in the top 5 all race. He's about to lap him. 7 laps to go, but the question is, did Nick Flood put enough fuel in it? I don't think it's possible that he came out with a 3.5 second lead. A 17-second lead over the guy who beat him onto pit road. I don't think that's possible. He might have missed his pit box. So we will see. Right now, he's probably hoping for a caution, would be my bet, if he doesn't have enough fuel to make it. It's a lot easier to save under caution. He's running really good lap times, and a lot of these guys, well, I don't know lap times, he's not, like, losing ground. And a lot of these guys did take tires, so it makes me wonder how he had that great of a stop. We'll check that after the race, if he indeed wins. Actually, we'll probably check it out in general. So I'm curious. Coming to 5 laps to go in the second to last race of the season. Nick Flood can lead as he laps Alvin Summers. Lapped car side by side with a couple of Roush teammates. What place is the 06 in? That's what I want to know. 15th. So Nick Flood has lapped all the way up to 15th basically. And he is still consistently putting time on Ruby Claudel. Let's actually go and take a look at where she is at 21. Yeah, she doesn't even have that much lap traffic. She's not getting through the lap traffic as well. Yeah, she's super back. TJ Hanley putting up one heck of a fight on the outside, though. 3.5 laps to go here at Charlotte. Nick Flood trying to get up there in a lap. Kevin Villano, who flipped over in that big wreck. So I have no idea how he's still having this much pace. Oh, ho, ho, man. TJ Hanley. Did I just see a wreck in the front stretch? Okay, I thought I saw smoke. TJ Hanley made one heck of a move on the 29. At this point, if there's a caution, the race is over. But, so I don't know why TJ Hanley's racing that hard. Maybe he's trying to gain as many positions as possible. He's not in a chase either, so these points are irrelevant to him. But 2 laps to go now. If there's a caution, this race is over. Nick Flood doesn't seem to be trying to save fuel. I'm really curious how he's doing this. I legit have no idea. Jonathan Hoff won the COD 600 earlier in the season. He's not going to find victory lane today, but it looks like he will get a strong top 15. And for Storehouse Racing, top 15s, they're few and far between. Not really much as of late, but I really like the direction Storehouse Racing is heading. Nick Flood, though, if he runs out of fuel, he can basically coast from here. 6.5 second lead almost by the time he gets back to the line. Yeah, if he runs out of fuel, he'll make it. Nick Flood, as he comes out turn number 4, will win the chase race at Charlotte. And my, what a statement Nick Flood just made. Isaiah Ford, though, after getting caught up in that big wreck, just got 5th. So, Brad Stover 7th, and Mo Akers 10th. Unfortunately, you don't like when the points leader, or the new points leader wins, because you think, oh man, the 84 got, what, 24th? And I just gained a ton of spots. I got 23rd. I just gained a ton of spots on him. But then the new points leader wins the race, so you really didn't gain much at all. So, with that, we'll go look at your official. Actually, before that, I want to go look and see the 29's pit stops. We'll be right back. All right, lap 36, a 51. He was running around 3rd. Okay, he was technically 2nd. Look at the 18, man. That's one heck of a pit entry. And he somehow put over 16 seconds on the 18. So let's see. Might want to speed it up just a little. Alright. Did he go fuel only? Got right sides. He went 4 tires. What happened to the 18? How is this even possible? That's like... Alright. I think the 18 might have actually got a stop and go right here. After it's... I don't think they do that after your pit stop, though. And he's getting his right sides on. A really slow pit stop overall. Okay, apparently he was repairing damage, because that was almost 30 seconds. I know I was quiet for a long time. That's because I was counting. So that's basically how it happened. Let's just put the on the pace car. Sure, why not? Let's look at your official results, though. We'll do your top 13, since that's who all finished in the lap. You got Nick Flood, Chaser, winning it, new points leader. You got Ruby Claudel 2nd, Kyle Akers 3rd, Dalton Riley 4th, Isaiah Ford, Chaser in 5th, Brad Stover, Chaser in 6th, Evan Burns 7th, strong day for Storehouse Racing. Brayson Mitchell 8th. Chaser Mo Akers got 9th. We said he got 10th earlier, but apparently he moved up to 9th. Then you got Jeff Brighton 10th, rounding out your top 10. You got Burt Ford 11th. Nathan Stapleton is stronger, and Stuart in 12th. And then Rebecca Tyler in 13th. Jonathan Hoff actually got 14th there, so someone in the top 10 might have screwed up or something. But notable was outside the top 13. You got Alvin Summers 19th. Max Anderson 23rd. Adam Akers 25th. That'll eliminate him from championship contention. Hunter Spartan 26th, that'll undoubtedly eliminate him as well, which is a shame. They both ran so well during the regular season. Then you got Logan Claudel 31st, eliminated. Nick Ventura 32nd, eliminated. Luciana Reese 33rd. She came in 27 back, so that pretty much eliminated her as well. Bullet Bill 34th, eliminated. Yeah, that was your top, or that was your race. Hope you guys enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed that race. Once again, the Truck Series race will be on November 9th, amateur 10th, and the Veterans Day Memorial will round out your season. So if you guys want a paint scheme for that, remember to paint it, and or you're probably gonna have one anyways, but if you want to make your own, paint it and then email it to me at what you see on the screen now. So I probably won't put it there because I'll forget, but it's at the beginning of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Major congrats to Nick Flood, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder your ring.